What's up, gang? It's Willie Rebuild, baby. Back with another one. Out here early Sunday morning in Area 51. As you can see, everything shut down. It ain't no activity. But Willie Rebuild back here getting it in, baby. Got the 78 Buick Riviera. As you can see, the body is nice and smooth. We almost finished the body work on the 78 Buick Riviera. We got the full 3 O's on the engine stand, waiting on a few parts to come in for it. We done already sprayed the block and cleaned it up. Got all the gaskets, waiting on a mild cam to come in for it so we can put everything back together and put the engine back in the car, baby. Got a couple of spots on the side. Money Mike 30-year body, man. Gotta come back and sand now. But for the most part, all the body work is done. Got a couple of spots on the roof where he put Philly at. Took care of the little pitting at the top. Gotta finish doing the body work on the top area. Gonna put a white top back on here, and the car gonna get painted white. It's gonna be white on white with a blue pinstripe with blue interior. As for redness, I've been in here getting it in early this morning. I done put the tensioner on there, as you can see. Put the power steering pump on it, as you can see. Got the alternator on it. Got my heater hose right here that I need to run from my heater cool to my water pump. And after that, the only thing I need to do is fab up my lines for my power steering. As you can see, once I fab them up, I can she'll be ready to drive. Put a drive shaft on it. She'll be ready to drive. Rad Neston came a long way. For the new subscribers to the channel, I brought this car out of a field. It sit in the field for about 15 years with the front windshield bust out of it, and it was full of rats. The rats had ate all the way through the back seat. As you can see, I got a different color back seat in it. I wasn't really worried about the color because I'm gonna rewrap all the interior. So I'm not really worried about the interior in the car. The dash, I'm gonna put a dash cover on it. It's all cosmetic. It's easy to take care of in a weekend. In probably one weekend, I can do the whole interior the way how I'm gonna buy the kit. It's a kit that I'm gonna buy with all the interior pieces. So in probably a weekend, I have all the interior knocked out. A little more history on the car. When I brought the car, this lower section of the quarter panel was rotted out. I cut the quarter out, welded a new section in, and as you can see, it's nice and smooth. It done been block sanded. We got all our material in the back of the car to take care of the paint and body. This wing, I brought this wing. It was cracked. It's an OEM wing. I re-fiberglassed it. Fiberglassed it inside and out. And as you can see, this wing is ready for high build primer and paint. A-pillars, brand new. I cut all the roof, the A-pillars out of the car and the T-top head out of the car. Let me move this bump out the way so I can give y'all a good glimpse inside of it. All that's new metal. I cut both A-pillars out, welded in new A-pillars, as you can see. And this is ready to be sanded down one last time and sprayed with epoxy primer and then high build primer to finish it out. But all the body work in there is done. Everything been re-seam sealed, as you can see. It been treated inside so no rust can penetrate back through it again. It's better than OEM, baby. What else I got? Let's go to the, let's see if we can go over here to the passenger side. Show y'all what I did over here. So you can see the amount of work that been put into Rat Nest to get it to where it is now. And we ain't finished with it. We just getting started with it, baby. We going all the way. Passenger side, same thing. I cut the A-pillar out. As you can see, that's a new A-pillar on the passenger side. I welded it in myself. You can see the header. Everything on this side been seam sealed as well. It's ready to be sanded down and high build primer, epoxy primer and high build primer. This quarter right here on the back, it had a small fender bender on it where it buckled the quarter. Took my time, hammered and dialed the metal, put some fiberglass, Bondo glass in it, and then came back and put a skim coat, a lightweight filler on it. And as you can see, the results is pretty close to OEM specifications. And it's not full of Bondo. It's a skim coat of Bondo on it. Front bumper is brand new, OEM from the Chevy dealership. That's an OEM front bumper from the Chevy dealership. Factory specs. So right now, to get Rat Nest going, where it can drive into the boot, we need a couple of more parts, gang. Probably about another day of work, and she'll be ready to drive under her own power. This car sit in the field for 15 years with no engine and no transmission. And will it rebuild? I like to take on tasks like this. I think when you take on a car like this, it really let the people see your workmanship and your desire to get the car finished. I could have easily bought a car that didn't need as much work and been done with it. But I'm just giving y'all a rundown on Rat Nest or where it come from. You can go check my boy 81 Chevy Gang out, and you can see the video when I first brought this car, the condition that it was in. It was a rat nest. That's why I call it that. It had big rat nests in the car all over. Willie Rebuild cleaned all that out and got it to where it's at right now. And we getting ready to knock it out. We finna paint it. We gonna redo the interior. It's not a race car. Once it's finished, I'll drive it a little while, and after that, it's going on the market, baby. It's Willie Rebuild, over and out.